What's cracking with you people? Anansi here and welcome back to Jade Empire. In the last one, we finished helping out with the southern forest and we made our way over to Rue the boatswain. The boatsmen are boatswain. I swear I have no idea how to pronounce that word. And today we're going to go ahead and embark on one of the last things we can do for Tian's Landing. After all, we've closed the dam and we've cured the forest. Now all to do is to deal with the bandit camp.
There you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream, but here you are. I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. It'll be an easy trip. The river is quite tame again since you closed the dam. No danger at all. Until you meet the pirates.
Let's see if Rue has anything interesting to say. I want to ask you some questions.
The only questions I ever get are things like, can you leave now? And, can you not vomit in here? Are those the sort of things you're likely to ask?
Tell me more about yourself, Rue.
I've been poling a barge ever since I was old enough to hold the pole. Been drinking since about then, too. Yeah, and that's my life. Many a bottle of wine finished, many a trip on the river. More bottles than trips, to be honest. Not much more to tell. I'm just a simple man with simple needs.
Basically, you're just the Black Whirlwind, except less murderous. I want you sober while you're working with me, man.
Ha! You make a wonderful jest. Wine is my best friend. She keeps me company in bad times and good. I soon cut out my tongue, I would. But don't let that worry you. My barge will get you where you want to go safe and sound. Even drunk, I can navigate the river 10 times better than anyone else in the village.
That is worrying. I have questions about the town.
I really don't know what you think I'll be able to tell you. I know quite a bit about the bottom of a wine bottle. I also have substantial experience with the bottom of a wine bowl and a wine barrel. But that's about it. I'm not real good at this whole question and answer thing.
Okay, I guess take me to the pirate camp.
I'll take you. And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
I hope this floating log can handle the weight of a man like me. If I fall in, I'm taking both of you with me.
Well, that's an interesting tidbit. Gal the Greater has equipped his powers with flyers and other strange devices. No one knows how he actually acquired them.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere.
Very well.
If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there. And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
Rue, I don't want to know what you do with your paddle in your spare time. That is on you. Huh, how do we... I guess this would be one steep beach or something? No, it's just a drop-off. Rue, how did you get us up here? The water's down there, my dude! Y'all take it back, man. You know what you're doing! Alright, here we are at the pirate camp.
Nikno irkut fan sonwis song o fear nawas wasa ir sonwat.
Hurry up, you worthless cur. We've been waiting for dinner for over an hour.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
Wosa ira tanopa uno fakira ukno aku.
I'm tired of your excuses, you useless bag of dung. You think we should take pity on you just because you used to be one of us?
Wonowir apa wafo ukir okir wo iferk.
You're nobody now. If you weren't so pathetic, we'd have sold you as a slave long ago.
Wosa ira tanopa uno fakira ukno aku.
Get up, you sniveling cur. I'll bet this boy cleaning the dock could do a better job fetching our wine. Screw up again and I'll slit your throat.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
Well, someone seems like they're up to something.
Trip me? Make me crawl like a dog? Yeah, this'll teach him a lesson they won't forget. Come on. Stupid rope, come on. Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me. I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before.
A washed up old man used to be a scourge of the seas? Who are you?
My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals, not like these lazy, drunken louts. The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them.
How are you going to get even?
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope.
What about the slave cleaning the dock?
I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you.
Huh, interesting. So Chung actually isn't a complete sadistic murderer. He doesn't really want to hurt the kid, but he does want his revenge. So it's like, collateral, I guess? I won't hurt an innocent. Or, I don't need fancy tricks. I'm just going to hurt them.
You want to take the guards on face to face, I won't stop you. Still think you should use the rope, though. Tough break for the kid cleaning the pier, but much easier for you. But whatever you're gonna do it quick. Won't be long until those pirates on the dock start wondering what's taking me so long with their wine.
Alright, well, here we go. I don't need to deal with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and beat the crap out of them. Hello! I'm here to help you catch hands. Oh, snap. What just happened to me? Oh, right. Okay. So this is a new, a new stat. It's called disoriented. And basically what it does is it prevents you from being able to use anything but your healing. It's a support style, so you take that to your advantage. It is one that you can learn, and I think it's a pretty useful one. But it is designed to pretty much, it's pretty much a stun. Most of the support styles we have learned for now, that we have learned at the moment, barring
They're dead. I don't have to sweep the dock no more. You saved me. But there's more pirates inside. Lots more. They'll catch you, and you'll be a slave like the rest of us. Or they'll kill you.
What do you know about the other pirates here?
This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you, but they won't catch me again. I know where to hide.
And off he goes. But yeah, barring Storm Dragon, which I actually have not shown off yet. I'll go. Actually, let's go ahead. Oh, by the way, you can actually do this. You can actually switch your styles using the D-pad just by holding it down. I forgot to mention this last time. But yeah, so we're gonna show off Storm Dragon next. Hello there, Chum.
Those pirates didn't seem to give you much trouble at all. Back in my day, a pirate knew how to fight, but these young ones are soft and weak. Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them.
Tell me about Gao.
Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power. Gao himself came and took over our operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them. Whatever they're up to, it must be something big.
Okay, tell me about the Lotus Assassins.
They showed up shortly after Gao took over, working with him and his guild. Inquisitor Lim seems to be in charge of the Lotus Assassins here. Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge. Be careful if you run into Lim. There's something very wrong about him.
Okay, now remember correctly, Inquisitor Lim actually has one part of our amulet that he tricked from Chai Ka. What do you know about the airships?
Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged. Now they've got some kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships. There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, the pirates use them, but I think that's just a cover so the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please.
Okay, I want to ask you something else.
Ask away, and I'll do my best to answer. Any enemy of Gao and the Lotus Assassins is a friend of mine.
Okay, any idea what I might run across in this place?
Pirates are hidden away all through this lair. You shouldn't have too much trouble with them. One of Gao's new captains is around. Watch out for her. She's a tough one. Up near the top, you'll find the airships and Gao himself. Maybe Inquisitor Lim, too. He's so cold he could scare a spirit back to life, then scare him dead all over again.
Okay. That's something else. If you were a pirate, how did you end up as a servant?
Oh, I was more than just a pirate. I was captain. I robbed and pillaged up and down these waters, but I did things differently. We sailed the waters, not the skies. Then Gao came with his Lotus Assassins and airships, and suddenly my ideas were old-fashioned. My men turned on me, and Gao kept me around as a broken-down servant. I spent my life as a pirate, and look where it got me. Now I'm barely above the slaves. If you see Gao, give him a kick for me, even if he's already dead.
Okay, anything else? That's about it. Goodbye.
Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting. So, we're dealing with the father of Gao the Lesser, Gao the Greater. This is going to be a very interesting meeting, I can already tell. Yeah, so... Anyway, so the next fight we get into, we're going to show off Storm Dragon, because I meant to show that off a while ago. And... Hello!
Legendary strike.
Okay, so here's Storm Dragon, if you remember. You remember when the soldiers used it. It produced a shock status. It's not a bad move to use, and I actually do end up using it a little bit more. If you look at the enemy that you're fighting, whatever enemy that has a red circle underneath them, you actually see a timer that depicts how long they're stunned for. So just like Disoriented, shock disables your opponent, right? It stops them from being able to use any of their tricks. Well, any of the tricks, it stops you from being able to attack. That's what shock does. I believe there's one other one that does that. One other stats effect that does that. Not 100% certain, but I want to say there is. But I end up using Storm Dragon a lot because I mostly kind of guy when I play games and they have elemental attacks, I usually stick with electrical attacks. That's just how I roll. There's something down here. There's some. Oh, there's a focus shrine over here. Okay, let's go ahead and get our focus back up. A little bit. We gotta level up. Let's see what we can. Let's see what we can fix up real fast. Level 11. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our health up. Go ahead and get that up there a little bit. We have 11 style points, which means that we can. Oh wait, we already did that. Never mind. Let's go ahead and get our damage up on our legendary strike. Okay, that brings it to 5. Okay, we'll say that. So we got 5 left. Spirit Thief and Fortune's Favorite. Okay, I can't do much more with Fortune's Favorite right now. Let's get. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Dire Flame up a little bit. My bad. I want to lower the chi cost a bit. Let's increase the damage, and this will just increase the duration of the immolation effects. So if we use Dire Flame, it produces a health pickup to initiate a harmonic combo. I believe Storm Dragon produces a focus power up. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if you use the area attack, this one's area attack can initiate a harmonic combo, and Legendary Strike can complete a harmonic combo. So basically, what we have right now, right? I can use Storm Dragon to start one off, and then use Legendary Strike, I believe, to complete one. I believe, right? Yeah. So you can pretty much do Storm Dragon, Legendary Strike, and boom, there you go. You have a, I believe, upon defeat of the enemy, you get a focus power up. So I'm gonna try showing that off a little bit, and going from there. Okay, and a scroll stand. Let's see what we get in here. The History of Flight, Volume 1. The first person to attempt flight was. I apologize in advance for butchering this person's name. Cao Zhang, an early scholar who originally came from the prosperous East. Though his ideas were creative, they were hardly sound. Cao Zhang met an early end after he strapped several canisters of dragon powder to a bamboo chair and ignited it. Oh dear. It was at first rumored that he had survived the ill-fated mission, but few truly believed that anyone could survive such a disastrous explosion. His death, however, was not completely in vain. Several of his writings were studied by later scholars, and some of his ideas were adapted for the first successful human flights. Yeah, that sounds like what you would expect a 6-year-old to think flight is. You know, let's just strap a bunch of fireworks to a chair and see what happens. Hey, nothing venture, nothing gain, right? Even it is just a very, very hot bottom.
The slaves! You'll pay for that, maggot!
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat, and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
Ukir aku no suukut ni sisa ir kanto.
I don't think Gal would like that.
I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
Look around. The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about, fool?
You haven't noticed my partner over there watching us? He spent his entire lifetime learning how to kill dogs like you. This is your last chance.
So, the thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
Hey, look, man, I was just passing through. I don't know this guy at all. Okay, I don't know who he is. I like the dual sword still, but I don't know who he is, and I don't want anything to do with him. Anyway, excuse me. My long sword skills are better than yours. Excuse me. And yep. Okay, anything else? Come on, Whirlwind, you got this. The infamous Black Whirlwind with his axes. Alright, and there we go.
How'd I know you'd be deadly in a fight? You'll have to accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now. My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs. We make quite the pair.
You dragged me into your fight!
It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? There's bigger game above us. Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack.
Okay, how do you know your way around this place so well?
It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time, like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of this place despite that security door.
Okay, why are you here?
I'm here on a personal matter. A man in this place took something very valuable from me, and I intend to repay him the favor.
Is this man Gal the Greater?
Yes, I hunt Gao the Greater, though I will not say why. It is a personal matter. I won't be stopped now that I'm this close, and luckily you're here. That'll make it easier to reach the upper levels where he hides himself away.
Okay, how do I know I can trust you?
You're here for your reasons, and I'm here for mine. Somehow I doubt they conflict. Besides, we'll need each other's help to get through that door.
Okay, well, let's talk about this plan of yours. How do we get past that door?
The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security.
I don't think of pirates as the ingenious type.
Oh, I don't know. They're good with knots. Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires 2 to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with a release lever. The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who handled that kind of thing, but he had an accident. I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked.
Okay, what's on the other side of this door?
My best guess would be guards willing to die for their master. You shouldn't have too much trouble helping them reach that goal. Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now?
Okay, why don't we work together after the door is opened?
As much as I would value your company, I'm afraid I must decline. I've come here to do something for myself, and I must do it alone. I should go now, but I have to ask in case we never meet again. Where did you study?
Very well, I trained under Master Lee of Two Rivers. At the same place where I learned to mind my own business.
He must have been a genius. You fight like no one I've seen before.
I've heard this kind of thing before. What's so strange about how I fight?
No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. It's like a clever trap. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door. Good luck with whatever brought you to this place.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanu wonu.
I know you. I saw you at Tina's Landing. I'm Yuan Yifeng. Do you remember me? My daughter and I left town to try our luck in the wilderness. Your plan didn't work out too well.
Ukir nepo, sise sayer, wosayer, nifuyer.
We didn't get far outside the town before a flyer landed right in front of us. These pirates dragged us inside and brought us here to sell as slaves.
Sayer yo woya yer, ni tatatier, ni sasapika.
They took Fuyao, my daughter. They took her to the upper levels. I can't leave without her. Please, you have to find Fu Yao. Okay, well, don't worry. I'll find Fu Yao for you. The slave breaker took her. Please don't let him hurt my Fu Yao. Please, find my daughter and bring her back to me. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to swap out followers. Let's bring in Sagacious Zoo.
I am ready and willing.
Alright, here we are. Let's see. Go ahead and explore around here. You never know what you might end up finding. That's all. It always helps to look around. You never know. You never know. So we gotta go up that way. I believe this is the way we came from. Okay, so upper levels it is. Monkey. Okay, and door. Open sesame! Next time. I've been Anansi, you've been awesome, and next one we're going to continue on deeper into the Pirate Fortress. Deuces!